hope you're well.
Hey lovelies, just dropping in here while I'm editing. Basically, this is a video where I'm going to be showing how I use my enriched coconut oil as a pre-poo and have a chat with you basically.
Paco. And this is what it looks like. I had to recycle the lid because I do not know where the lid for this jar is. I actually recorded myself mixing up or making up the mixture, so oh, it smells so nice. It smells like coconut cake. So yeah, it smells really nice, and you can use this all over your body. You can use it on your face, you can use it in your hair. So I'm going to be doing a pre-poo for my hair overnight and just kind of check in with you guys, see how you are, see how everything's going on in this lockdown. If you hear noises, Paco with his toy, oh my goodness. Yeah, during this lockdown that we've been having, I don't know whether to call it quarantine or lockdown, I don't know, but yeah, it's Paco. Oh my goodness. So yeah, it's been really, I'm not gonna lie, it's been quite stressful, it's quite hard, but I keep on trying to remember that there's other people who are going through much worse. There's people who are unfortunately not doing well at all. So I'm trying to, you know, keep my spirits up, my mood up. Yeah, I've been so ill. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. And I've got some iced tea here. It's a jasmine tea actually that I added crushed ice to, but it's so warm that the crushed ice is nearly gone. It tastes good. Yeah, I'm trying to just keep my mood up and trying to keep my weight loss goals at the front of my mind, because being home and everybody being home and then the stress and everything else, excuse me, I'm so tempted to be like eating things, and so I'm still trying to keep my weight loss goals at the front of my mind and my other goals as well. Yeah, like I was saying, I've been so ill. For 1 week I was just out of it. I was just like in my bed sleeping. Excuse me, I was in my bed, couldn't do much. Even now I get tired really quickly. My asthma flared up and there's a shortage on asthma meds as well, so it's been crazy. I couldn't get my meds and everything else, and I know that there's other people who couldn't get theirs, because when I went to Boots, I went through the big everlasting line, and yeah, it was crazy actually. So let me there chatting, let me start the pre-poo process, because look here. Oh my gosh, so embarrassing, but this is what my hair's this is what my hair is looking like. It is not nice, but I need to take out these. I've just been doing protective styling since was it January? No, I don't think it was January. What am I talking about? February or March? I don't remember. Do you know what I noticed since lockdown? I don't know the days, I don't know the weeks, I don't know, I just about know the month. But yeah, so I've been doing protective styles, and yeah, so the first week not first week, I had crochet braids first, like, no, they were like twists but crochet style, and then I'm just taking some of it on my hand so that I can take my hair down. Yeah, so it was what was I saying? Yeah, the twist but crochet style. Then I had crochet braids with like loose, like the braiding hair or the plaiting hair, and I blow dried it so that it looked a bit like you know, if you straighten natural hair, that's what it looked like. So I had that for a little bit. Then I had, oh my gosh, I tried to do some unit sewing, leave out something. That was a disaster. So I think I had it in for one day, and the next day I was like, nah, this ain't for me. Tried it again for that day, and I was like, nah, and I took it out. And then I just thought, why, you know, I'm just not gonna add any hair. No, before I'd had that sewing unit tragedy, I came over my hair with like the braiding hair or the extension hair, and I yeah, after that unit catastrophe after that I said, well, seeing as I've been putting cane with their extension and whatever, and there's no hair shops open, so I thought, you know what, I'm just gonna cane roll my own hair. And I was doing that, I've been doing that as well, and it's been quite good actually, because it means I don't have to bother with my hair in the daytime, and I'm not going anywhere, so you know what I mean, it's been alright. And then I'm still trying to do this hair growth thing. And since my trim, I've noticed my hair feels so much better, so much nicer. Yeah, that's what I was saying, my asthma meds, yeah. I went into Boots, the big everlasting line, and yeah, big line outside Boots, big line inside the pharmacy bit. It took very long because someone before me had like a lot of meds for them to dispense. And then yeah, like people was coming and they had issues with their meds. There was about 3 people who, in the space where I was queuing up, that they didn't get their meds because of various reasons. Some of them was run out, some of them all kind of issues. And the thing is, when you're there, I was trying like to go on like I weren't listening, but I was just right there. So by the time it was like, I was waiting for ages till I'm all there, and I think the shop shut, but I was obviously, because I was in there waiting. But yeah, by the time it came up to mine, I only had one of my things, and they said that there's been a shortage. The manufacturers hadn't, like, it's a shortage from the manufacturer. So I had to go back, go home without that part, because my doctor wants me to take that part every day, twice a day, just while I've been ill, and you know, everything that's going on, just to keep, because like hay fever seasons come as well, so that makes my I don't know, because like I was saying, my asthma doesn't really play me up anymore. When I was younger, it was really, really bad, and then when I was pregnant, it was bad, and it didn't bother me. Last year I had a really bad cold. I think it might have been flu last year, and I didn't even have an inhaler, and I had to get I think I had to get an emergency inhaler or something or another, and then I hadn't used it, and my asthma hadn't bothered me. Then this time when I was ill a couple weeks ago, that just knocked me right out, and then the like my asthma and the coughing, and it was horrible. So yeah, that was that. I noticed that when you take your hair out, it's not very pretty, is it? So what have you been up to? How's life treating you during this lockdown, quarantine, social distancing time? It is just strange. It is very strange. Yeah, it's just very strange. How many more have I got? Oh, gosh, I've got one more. That's why I've been cameling my hair big as well, because I hate taking plaits out. Oh my gosh, that's why I don't do small plaits or small twists. I hate taking it out. I don't mind plaiting it up on and that, but the taking down or taking out, nah, can't deal. Cannot deal. I just realised I don't have any of my clips to separate my hair. Oh gosh, right. I'm gonna go and get them. I'll soon come. Who's making up noise? Stop making up noise. Echo. Right, so I've got my clips. Right, for my pre-poo, I am going to kind of try and finger detangle as well, because my hair's been away. And I'm going to put my Hairlicious, the growth oil, I'm going to put that on my scalp. I don't really want to put the coconut oil on my scalp, I don't know. Shall I? I'll see. And funny enough, my hair is not as dry as I thought it would be. It looked dry, but it's not as dry as I thought it would be. Right. So I'm going to take about that much and just soften it in my hands so it turns into like oil, and I'm just going to put it through my hair. Oh, it smells so nice. It smells like a cake kind of smell, but also like, it smells a little bit like Indian sweets. Like, I don't know if you know what ambala is, but it's like a shop that sells Indian sweets. When I used to eat dairy, I used to go there. Sometimes my hubby loved it, but it smells like that. Oh, it smells so nice. I think it might be the cardamom or the cinnamon, but it smells so good. And just gonna do a little bit more. Ah, that feels so nice. And I'm gonna get some at the ends. And since my trim, I think I started to say that earlier, but or maybe I did say it, but I've noticed my hair feels so much nicer, and the ends are in such a better state as well. I have my wide tooth comb, and I normally like to just finger detangle, but because I've had it away for a while, I might just... No, see, I don't like when I had a crop. I'll just finger detangle your hair, and then during the wash process when I do the conditioner and everything else. I can detangle it properly. It smells so nice, I'm telling you. And I'm just gonna twist this section. Please excuse if you hear the boys. They're meant to be sleeping, but they're there chatting upstairs. Chabbering. Oh, oh, that feels so nice. I was oiling my scalp while my hair has been in the cables, but you know when you can't get to every part, oh, that feels so good. I see the oil on my robe. I hope it can come out, you know, because you know sometimes when you put oil on things it doesn't come out. Should I just wear a t-shirt or something? Yeah, so if you're going to be trying this, use that old something. Yeah, let me know if you do try this actually, because I'll be interested to know. But this will be good. There's so many benefits for the different ingredients and excuse me, ingredients that I put in here. That yeah, like the cardamom is really the cardamom is good. Each of them are really good in their own right, and then together just really they work well like scent wise, and they also work well together as ingredients. And also what I like, I know you can use fenugreek, but sometimes when I use fenugreek it kind of turns the oil kind of rancid quickly. But I know cinnamon, and anytime I've used cinnamon it doesn't make the oil rancid. Amla hasn't, hibiscus, that hasn't made it rancid or anything. You can, if you're worried, you can store it in the fridge and then just use what you need to, or scoop some out and then heat it up, or leave it in at room temperature. But if you do heat it up, I would heat it up in like warm water or hot water, you know, put it in like a bowl or a jar or a bottle or something. But I wouldn't heat it in the microwave. You wouldn't want to degrade the oil or the ingredients, because when you heat it up like that it will lose the nutrients and the benefits, etc. But I am definitely getting it back into doing like natural hair and skin recipes, beauty products, hair products. I'm getting back into that, and I mean at this time it's fantastic because I can't go out shopping. I think in the whole lockdown I've probably been out once to a big store. When I went to that big store, when I came back home I felt bad. The next day I texted sick. So yeah, hubby was like, you're not going to no grocery store. And my son number 2 was like, no mum, you're not going. Even my older son, he was like, no, you're not going nowhere. So I went to one grocery store, and that was like right at the beginning of the whole lockdown thing. I've been to a couple stores, and when I went out to get my meds, because I was saying I had to go and get my meds. So while I went out to get my meds, I went to Holland and Barrett as well, but that's like a health shop. So I went there, and then yeah, they didn't have my meds, so I had to wait the next day, because this was over Easter, so the next day they were closed, and then on the Monday I had to go. Yeah, that's right, the Monday my doctor phoned me to see how I was getting on, and then he prescribed an alternative that the chemist, yeah, he prescribed an alternative, but Superdrug didn't have the alternative either. So they didn't have the main one, they didn't have the alternative, and they didn't have the next alternative. But luckily, an independent chemist that was near me, they had the second alternative. They didn't have the first or the second, but they had the third alternative. So I went to Superdrug and picked up my prescription, and then went to the chemist. So while I was out, I went Superdrug, and then to another store, and then the chemist. So yeah, I haven't really been out. Before I got sick, I was taking the boys out for like a daily exercise, jog, run, etc. But when I got sick, I was just wiped out, and yeah, so I haven't really been going out. So doing like beauty and hair products from natural products and things that I have at home has been great, and I just thought, why not share it? It was a long tangent, wasn't it? So did I put the Hairlicious in my scalp on this side? I can't remember. Well, it can't hurt if I have already. Oh, it feels so good. Oh my god, it feels so nice. Ooh. And I don't know if you can see, this eye keeps on twitching. A couple of days ago I had a really bad migraine, and then this eye's twitching, and since then it's just been really twitching. Oh, that feels so good. Like, this twist undid. It's because the ends are so they're still like they're trimming that. I've just banded it up out the way just for now, but when I go to bed I'll probably twirl the ends round so that the ends can stay nice and like moisturized. No, what am I trying to say? So that the ends can keep nice and protected. Look, this side has come undone as well, and it feels so nice. My hair is actually flourishing doing all this protective styles. So yeah, let me know, have you been doing protective styles, or what kind of things have you been doing while you've been on lockdown? I mean, I know quite a few people who are like essential workers and that, so yeah, just keep safe and everything. But even while you're at home, really look after your mental health. It is crazy out there. Be kind to one another, look after each other, look after yourself. I'm telling you, it's not easy. It's not easy. And like with the boys and that, they've got so much energy. Obviously they're not going to school, they're not spending all their energy at school. So at home they've got so much energy, more energy than I have. So it's just, it's a task. It's a task keeping them, you know, on track. But I guess I'll do another at home kind of catch up video, like an update video. I was meant to do it like maybe weekly, but I didn't have even energy to even turn around. But yeah, so that's it. I've done the pre-poo. Yeah, I've done the pre-poo and it feels nice. I'm just, like I said, I'm going to like retwist it and then I'm going to twirl it around so that the ends go under like a, it's like a, I suppose like a bantu knot, on each of the 4 of them, and then cover it with a head, either a bonnet or a headscarf, probably a bonnet. Probably a bonnet. What you could do as well, you could put like a shower cap or a plastic bag on top of your hair and then put a scarf on, and it can be like a, I think they call it a greenhouse effect or a greenhouse technique or something like that. Basically it gets really moist and everything else, and then the oils really seep in. I don't really like doing that. I don't really like doing it that often because number one, the crinkle all through the night just bothers me. Crinkle all through the night. And I sleep bad, so all I'm tossing and turning and moving, I'm hearing crinkle. And me, I'm a person that if I wake up, it takes me ages to fall asleep back again, because it takes me ages to fall asleep in the first place. So if I wake up in the middle of the night or before it's time to get up, it can take me like an hour, 2 hours to drop back asleep. And when I'm hearing crinkle and it's waking me up, And the second reason, or maybe more important, I don't know, is sometimes, like especially if I do it with conditioner, I find that my hair's too moisturized. Maybe because I sweat in, like, maybe I sweat through my hair. I know it's too much information or something, or I don't know, or it's just too, it works too well, and my hair, it doesn't feel very nice. If I use aloe vera, I found that it's nice. If I use aloe vera and then put like the plastic on top of my hair and then a scarf, it works very, very well. Conditioner doesn't work very, very nice. Aloe vera and coconut oil works nicely. Anyway, my throat, I tell you, during this season on this thing, if it ain't if it ain't the flu, cold, sniffles, lurgy business, excuse me, that's got me, it's been the hay fever. If it hasn't been the hay fever, it's been the dust, because I've been doing that decluttering, getting rid of stuff, the dust getting me. The other day I tried to fix my Hoover because it was something was stuck. All the dust come out. I'm like, that's all I need. So anyway, I'm going, 'cause I'm rambling on. I've already finished the pre-poo and I'm still chatting. So thanks so much for watching. Let me know if you're gonna try this this coconut oil, the coconut oil mixture. I guess I call it an enriched coconut oil. Let me know if you're gonna try it. If you don't like coconut oil, because I know a few people don't like coconut oil, as I said before, or did I say it? I'm not sure. Coconut oil, if I use it too much, it's not great for me. But when I use it as a pre-poo, it's fantastic. But if you don't like coconut oil, you can use, I've used avocado oil before and enriched the oil. I've used almond oil and I have used grapeseed oil. Avocado oil would be mine, like if coconut oil is number one, if not that, then avocado oil. I love avocado oil anyway, but with the herbs and stuff that I used in this, the avocado oil is good, and then grapeseed oil. Excuse me, grapeseed oil, because yeah, like the grapeseed oil is really good for the ceramides and all the rest of the stuff. But obviously if you do that with the other oils at room temperature, it won't be solid. I like coconut oil as well because it's solid, or you can even do a mix of coconut and avocado or coconut and grapeseed. Yeah, so anyway, I'm chatting along again. Let me know if you want to know some more like recipes or mixtures of the natural bits and pieces that I use. I want to do another all natural wash day again from start to finish, like the pre-poo, the wash, the conditioner, even the styling and everything else with all natural products. What else was I gonna say? Yeah, basically in this lockdown period, just use whatever you have, like with the oil, because like I'm saying, your coconut oil, the avocado oil, the grapeseed oil. If you don't have that in your house or you're not going to the shop, then you can substitute the oil that you have basically. Yeah, and then when you do get to go out, coconut oil definitely. And I used a cold pressed coconut oil. I would say all the oils that you're using, try and get extra virgin or cold pressed, depending on the type of oil. Extra virgin, cold pressed. If you can get organic, because they're the best, they're the better types, they're better kinds of oils. But whatever your budget allows and whatever is available at the moment, you know, do your best. And yeah, I said I was going a long time ago, so I'm gonna go now. Thanks again for watching. Please subscribe if you haven't subscribed already. Give a thumbs up if you enjoyed this rambling video. Comment down below, let me know what you've been up to, what you've been doing, what you've been doing for your hair, have you been doing protective styling. Also let me know if you're going to try out this coconut oil mixture. And yeah, that's it. Oh my gosh, the noise. Thanks again for watching, and I'll see you soon. Bye. I haven't got no mirror. But this part. Anyway. I don't even know why I'm laughing. Okay, let me go. Excuse me. Excuse me. And I'll see. Oi! What's that, you, Jaden?
What?
Doing ah!